Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. Once again, it is Team Flippin' Ryan right here. Has anyone got a chance to watch that video from earlier today? If not, smash that bell. You will get a notification from YouTube if it works in your end, hopefully. If not, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends. The article will be down below. My other social media accounts will be down below also. Excuse me. Probably heard a burp. I apologize. So all my stuff will be down there. So hopefully you enjoy the first video or this one, whatever you prefer. Or maybe you want to watch both of them. Who the hell knows? Now it is time once again to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. So sit back, relax, put your feet out, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now if you don't do like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course the article will be down below. Let's rock and roll. Now what is your thoughts? The NXT is out of the WWE network and on to USA network. Do you guys like it? Dislike it so far? What's your honest opinion? Okay, speaking of NXT, WWE has a lot of plans appearing. It appears that NXT is going to remain the focus for their development brand. Has received a lot of more attention since moving live on the USA Network on Wednesday nights. But will they be changing versus? I messed up. Okay. Now some changes are a good thing, and other changes are a horrible thing. Now, do you think they should keep I think they should push the envelope on Raw, SmackDown, and even on NXT. You know, I know they have AEW on Wednesday nights versus NXT, but NXT just like a third brand, you know? So I don't know if WWE's really worried about AEW. Do you think they're worried? Yes or no? You know, these guys and the gals, some of them move up to the main roster, and some of them they're flops because McMahon, they don't know how to use them on Raw or SmackDown. That's why people hate Raw and SmackDown, because McMahon's a freaking idiot. He is. He's the cancer of WWE. Not health-wise, like a horrible virus, and that is true. You know? Okay, so you guys could read the whole article if you like. Now, when NXT first started back in 2010, they did like these stupid games, pointless. I watched it and I turned off. And I watched some of these new ones. They're pretty decent, you know. Now, if you're an AEW fan, if you're an AEW fan more than an NXT fan, I know you're gonna say NXT is garbage. AEW is 10 times better than this stuff. You know, I guaranteed way before AEW came on board, a lot of you would say NXT this, NXT that. You know, but I think most of the guys should just stay in NXT permanently. Recently, Finn Balor moved from the main roster. Now he's back in NXT. He recently turned heel. I wish him a great success in that, back in that brand, you know. Some guys don't even go to NXT. Look at AJ Styles. He skipped that and went to the main roster because he don't need to go to NXT. Samoa Joe did. He went to NXT for a while. Some guys don't need to be NXT, and the other guys do need to be in NXT, you know. Same thing for the females. It's a learning thing on matches, how they could perform, promos, and all that good stuff, you know. Can you just imagine if they have NXT back in the 80s, 70s? That'd be epic, you know, in my opinion. Sorry, I know you guys hate the word, my theory, you know. And for WWE brand, the hottest ticket is NXT. But overall, it is the hottest ticket is AEW. We're never going to see NXT versus AEW. It's never going to happen. They're never going to do like a crossover. Because both owners will never like that, you know? It's all about making money on both companies, you know? That'd be nice. That'd be, help out both companies, but it will never happen. Just like off the record, this has nothing to do with wrestling. I'd love to see Marvel versus DC. Good guys versus the bad guys. But that would never happen. That'd be an epic movie. But that would never happen. Maybe in the video game world or in the fantasy world, that would never happen. I mean, that will happen. But in real life, in movie-wise, that would never happen. Same thing with the WWE. I mean, NXT versus AEW, a crossover. That'd be epic, in my opinion. Probably back in the day, you guys like to probably see WF versus WCW. A crossover. This is way before McMahon bought out that freaking company. He should never bought it out. That was a horrible idea. It was, okay? I know a lot of you would not agree with me, but that's okay. They didn't have no major players. I know they had no Sting back then. I mean, they did, but he was not part of the invasion. If they had the bigger guys like Kevin Nash, Goldberg, Sting, Scott Steiner, Ric Flair, all those guys jump at once, that'd be an epic invasion. But we had these mid-carders. Some of them mid-carders, some of them were like main eventers, but I think they have a contract with Time Warner at the time, I think. I know a lot of you are going to bash me and say, Team Alright, get your story straight. Anyway, what's your thoughts on this article? Everyone out there, enjoy your rest of your Friday and have an excellent weekend. From your lovely host here, once again, it is Team Alright is sign off. Have a good one. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, the article will be down below, and peace out.